Breaking news. Drama as DSS denies Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers access to courtroom. You're welcome to today's news. Please listen to the details to the end. And don't forget to share the news details. The Genius Media Nigeria reports that the Department of State Services, DSS, has denied some lawyers in the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, access into the courts. It has been gathered that Barrister Aloy Ejimako and Mike Ezekweme were allowed into the court, though. As of the time of publishing this report, the lawyers are at the front of the case of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Recall that a 15-count terrorism charge was slammed on Nnamdi Kanu by the federal government. He pleaded not guilty to the charges and asked the Federal High Court, Abuja, to discharge and acquit him without standing trial because the charges were not worth being defended. Kanu at last Tuesday filed a preliminary objection challenging the competence of the new charge as well as the jurisdiction of the court to hear the matter. According to the defendant, the fresh charge preferred against him were baseless, worthless, defective and could not stand the test of the law, hence should be dismissed. There was drama at the Federal High Court, Abuja, when the DSS did not allow the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into the courtroom. Only two of his lawyers were allowed inside the courtroom, and that was Aloy Ejimako and Mike Ezekweme. Others were seen at the entrance of the Federal High Court. They were not allowed in. Why? The reason was not told. Maybe the DSS were working against the order of the Federal High Court. Remember that before the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, February 16, Justice Binta Onyako had made it known to them that once it is 12 p.m., then the DSS can take charge of the court surroundings so that the trials of other people will not be affected by Kanu's own. And now it has been seen that these lawyers were not allowed into the courtroom because of the things that were told, that they were informed because of the orders that they were given. And Kanu, who has pleaded not guilty concerning the 15 amended count charges that were against him, said the charges were baseless and does not stand a test of law. So he cannot say anything about that because is not against the charges. He does not do anything that has been said to him. He said he's just agitating for a state of Biafra. He's not involved in terrorism, treasonable felony, possession of illegal arms. He said no, that he is just agitating. Meanwhile, the Federal High Court hears Nnamdi Kanu's application challenging trial. Justice Binta Onyako, who had adjourned the hearing to 16th February 2022, after Mr. Kanu pleaded not guilty to the amended 15-count charges of terrorism brought against him by the federal government of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu had claimed that the charges which he denied upon arraignment were incurably defective and has no force of law. So he said he cannot say anything concerning the charges. He is innocent and it does not have any hands in the 15 amended court charges until the charges are well brought, are defective, are not baseless. Then he can say something about the charges. But for now, he pleaded not guilty. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, and he has been seen in court from time to time on the day of his trial. And on the day of his trial, February 16, after everything in the courts, the justice later adjourned his trial to April 8, 2022. And the DSS made it known to Justice Binta Nyako the reason why Nnamdi Kanu was not allowed to change his clothes, because it was seen that Nnamdi Kanu was putting on his regular Fendi outfits, and Justice Binta Nyako had made it known to the DSS to allow him to have a change of clothes. But the DSS came up with a reason why they did not allow him to change his clothes. They said that the clothes the people brought for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was having a lion's head. And because of there was a lion's head in the clothes, he cannot wear it. And because it is against their own procedures, their own laws. And because of that, he had to come to the court with his regular Fendi outfits. And Kanu said in the court hearing, after he was asked question by Justice Binta Nyako that which type of clothes does he want to wear? And he said he wants to wear the clothes of his people, Isiagu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who said he was placed in a confined area, he was not given the privilege to practice his faith. His eyeglasses were taken from him. People in the court, people in the DSS custody cannot associate with him, because anyone associated with him will face the law. He said he has not been given the chance to even do anything, receive visitors. He did not bathe. He did not have opportunity to change his clothes. And looking at the things of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he has not been convicted. Yet, those people are not allowing him free movement. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts. Thank you.